Well, I'm Candy. I'm back to answer some more of your questions. So, my next question is, am I top, bottom, or versatile? Well, I guess you can call me versatile. I mean, yeah, I'm versatile. I'm whatever you need me to be in a bedroom, right? Yeah, but I don't top dudes that are bigger than me. I just feel some kind of way about that. And then I don't let dudes smaller than me bottom. So I don't bottom for dudes smaller than me. So basically, I'm 5'11", about 185. So you gotta be like 5'9", 5'8", for me to top you, and you gotta be about 6 foot for you to top me, or my height. I can do that. My next question is, what are my hobbies? And I write, I travel, and I know that everyone talks about they travel and they've been somewhere, and I'm sure you all probably, or hopefully you've all been somewhere. But I do travel. I travel a lot. For the past 2 years, I've been like going on a lot of different things. So if any of you are my Facebook friends, you would know this. And I have like dozens of photo albums to show all the places I've been. But I also write, and I'm not, I guess what you call a writer, because I haven't like published anything yet, but I'm in the process of writing something. So, not friends, some of the people who know that I write call me writer. I don't call myself a writer. I do it as a hobby. Another question I had was, what makes my best friend my best friend? And I don't know. My best friend is fairly new in my life as far as like all the other people I've ever known and met. But with me and him, it's just like this. In fact, like, he's such a great guy. Like, if I was sexually attracted to him, I probably would try to date him. But I've never seen my best friend naked. And that's new, because I've seen pretty much all my friends naked, except for him. And I haven't seen him naked. I think he's seen me naked, but I don't think I've seen him naked. So, but I think communication for me is very, very important. You know, if there's any problems, we talk about it. When we go out, we understand each other. If there's any questions, concerns, we put it out there on the table. We're honest about that. And I think that you need to have that in any relationship. You know, if you don't have open, honest communication, then how can you have a relationship? If you can't trust each other, how can you have a relationship? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think that once you have this bond where you guys can understand each other and be open and not worried about what the other person's going to think, you know, if you say something, then that's the makings of like a great friendship and ultimately a great relationship. And, you know, luckily, hopefully, you know, I find a friend that becomes my lover and my boyfriend or husband or whatever you want to call it. So I think that's where even intimate relationships start as friendships, or they have a huge part of the intimate relationship as a friendship where you can hang out. And my best friend lives like 1,000 miles away from me, literally. My best friend lives in Chicago. His name is Keisha Cornbread on Facebook, so in case everybody won't know. But he's not in this group at all. But, you know, we go everywhere together. We do everything, and I call him whenever I need to, and he calls me, and, you know, and he lets me know when I mess up, and I let him know when he mess up, which is both of us is a rarity. Most of the time we already know where we mess up, and we just trying to talk to each other about how we did mess up, you know. So but definitely it's about communication, and I think that's what's the makings of a best friend is communication. I think that's the beginning of all relationships, but communication, and then going through things together and sharing those experiences together. That is definitely what makes us best friends. And accepting each other's failures and, you know, likes and dislikes and all that kind of stuff. Like, I go to his house and dirty up his house, and because he keeps a spick-span house, and I mess it up and I feel bad afterwards, but he just shrugs it off and whatever. Then, like, that's about it. But that's the makers of a good friend. to me, that's what makes me and my best friend. We think alike too, so that helps out a lot. But yeah, that's about it. And I think that's all the questions. So you guys gotta come on, bring more questions if y'all want. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. And thanks for joining me.